What's up, all y'all? How you guys doing? What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to try to make a quick video over here. Let me, boom, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna take a look at the market, guys. Something crazy happening in Russia. We're gonna touch up on that real quick. We're gonna talk about Trump. We are also going to look at our regular tokens, and then I think that's going to be it. I mean, of course, part of looking at our tokens, we're gonna go into Twitter world and get some information there as well. But anyways, nothing here is financial advice, guys. Do your own research. It will help you out just as much as it helps, those of us that do the research. It definitely will bring confidence and conviction to whatever it is that you guys are putting your own money in. It's very hard earned money that you guys are, investing. And so be cognizant of that and, just, yeah, do your own research, guys. All right. Hit the like button, subscribe, guys. I do whatever I share with you guys, it's, I do think that is the best information that can help you. Okay. Just like I think it can help me. And so here we go. Fear and Greed Index, 58. So practically no move whatsoever here. Did we refresh this? Let's see. Yeah. And so Bitcoin, 66.7, 66.8. So still a bit of red. I mean, the last hour is practically flat, but Solana last 24 hours, almost 7% down. Ethereum 4, Dogecoin 5. I mean, it's just bleeding. Do we find anything significant? I mean, Pepe here, ETH, almost 2% up in the last hour. So maybe there's a little something going on there, but we don't know. Definitely can't trust this yet. And so what we have here, yeah, that's pretty bad. So a lot of red. For some of you guys that do love a lot of these tokens, look at with 2 digits in the red in the last 24 hours. So $2.47 billion. BitTensor 20. Oh no, it's so 12.5% in the red. I mean, guys, crazy stuff over here. Almost 14% for Bonk, but almost 2% in the green. Today, Jasmine has gone down a little bit, but still think Jasmine is going to go further up. Ondo, also another good one. Real world assets, guys, here. Brett has been doing quite well, even though it lost a lot of it in the last 24 hours. And okay, let's see what else. And then Algorand right here. So around 16 cents. Okay, let's take a look at our tokens. Told you guys yesterday I did some DCAing. This is the first time I'm looking at the at everything here in CoinMarketCap. So you and I are looking at this at the same time. Well, actually, when I post a video, you guys are gonna be seeing it. But I'm saying it's the first time I'm looking at this today. So okay, Tucker. Still on a downtrend, $32.7 million. I mean, almost 15% in the red, guys, for no apparent reason. I mean, honestly, if besides Pepe Coin, Tucker, it just very very good entertainment. The videos, man, that they're coming out with, the content is really unmatched. My opinion, guys, it is. You could be thinking, oh, he's just shilling his bags. Actually, I mean, yes, of course, I speak about the things that I hold, but it's not that. I mean, don't listen to me. Just go to the YouTube channel for Tucker and check out the videos for yourself. And if you don't like it, I mean, great. But I honestly think it's some of the best content that we're probably gonna find. Maybe even alpha. You can find it in in Tucker, and so it brings a lot. It's a pretty cool meme coin. I like how they tie that up with at least something. You know, it's a lot of projects there that don't have any use case whatsoever, and they're like billions and billions and billions of dollars. And what do you do with it? You don't do jack with it. Okay. So, but anyways, all right. Based AI, $4.65, guys. I mean, almost 11% in the red today. $166 million market cap. Yeah, I know what I think about this. I mean, it's just red opportunities. Let's see. Pepe, just kind of look at that. I mean, and Pepe is still almost a little over 10% in the red. So $5.1 billion. Okay, and then the OG Pepe, $3.54. Yeah, I gotta go get me some more. I had some ETH, as I was telling you guys, I had some ETH that I was thinking about, and so I'm glad I was able to stake it so it could be ready for this time. And so I will dab a little bit more. Like I told you guys yesterday, I don't throw everything in at the same time. I do, my DCAing, and it works out for me. So $3.54 to be, I still think that's a steal with a market cap of just $410 million. I mean, from here alone, a 10x is absolutely doable. That would put it at $4 billion, right? Yet I still see it going more than that. So, maybe a 20x. 20x would be $8 billion. So about 25x maybe. And then with the, when you factor in the burn, I mean, that's another 4x on top of that. So probably looking at a 80 to 100x from this point. Call me crazy. I do believe it has the potential to do absolutely just that. And the lower it goes, guys, all right, I'm going back to this. The lower it goes, the higher the chances that it could hit that 100x. Okay. So here we go. Okay, let's take a look at Turbo. And Turbo also has gotten, just like everything else, it's nothing particular with any project. It's just everybody's in the red, and Turbo also about 11% with a $300 and almost $7 million market cap, which is fantastic. And let me see it. This is my DGen play. Yesterday I mentioned it in the video, but I totally forgot to talk about it. But let's talk about it now. And it's Kekistan. It dropped 23% in the last 24 hours. So I did bought some yesterday. So I'll probably just throw in a little bit more today. I don't know. This is DGen play, guys. This is probably not gonna go anywhere. But I mean, but the thing is, look at this market cap, and and it's almost a play on Pepe. So not almost, it is a play on Pepe. So maybe it goes somewhere. All right. And so with that, let's take a look at the news. So we got from CNBC, if you guys don't trust the independent media. Well, here is the centralized media. And Bitcoin miners at Donald Trump's closed door event, guys. So Donald Trump had a closed door event and say he thinks Bitcoin can help win AI arms race. Donald Trump says he wants all future Bitcoin to be minted in the United States. The proclamation comes after the former president convened a working group of the country's top Bitcoin miners on Tuesday in Mar-a-Lago. So this was a couple of days ago. Let's see. Riot Platform, Marathon, Digital, Terra Wolf, CleanSpark, Core Scientific, ArtCon, Energy, Cola Energy, and Exaccore. So, I mean, whatever they discussed here, definitely led him to believe that, hey, you know what? This is the future. And he's not wrong. I mean, no matter how you slice it, okay, he's not wrong because let's take a look at this. Oh. Oh. This is what I'm saying, guys. You guys got to watch that because that is just fantastic. It's just Trump meets with the Bitcoin miners, right? And then let's see. Let's see here. Okay, just in Russia, Russians are waiting in long lines at currency exchange points as they are worried about a collapse in currency values. You think this can't happen where you live? And I love this question because most people, you know what? Most people think that it can never happen, especially here in the United States. I'm telling you, a day of reckoning is going to come. And those that have, made provisions, they're gonna look back and they're gonna be like, thank you, God, that even though we were all shaky in this space, it turned out to be the best thing that we could have done, not just for ourselves, but for our families. Because when things like this happen, it's not just you that hurts, it's your whole family. If you have kids, I have kids, and whenever I'm doing anything, when I'm doing these things, when I'm doing these videos, when I'm investing and all that, my number one thought is, okay, I got, the next move that I have to make it so that it can better our family, And so hopefully that's what you guys are doing as well. But I mean, that is, something to keep in mind, that at any moment things can go south real quick, just like it's happening. I mean, everything seemed to have been going really well, right? And then this thing comes out of nowhere, right? I mean, of course, the signs had to be there, but nevertheless. So we got here from Kyle Chesay, breaking turmoil in Russian markets. Moscow Stock Exchange plummets 15%. Major Russian banks halt withdrawals. All right. So top of banks and brokerages offline, client logins disabled. The Moscow Stock Exchange has plunged by 15%, causing widespread panic. Major Russian banks have halted all withdrawals, and their websites, along with brokerages, are offline, leaving clients unable to access their accounts. Yesterday, Moscow Stock Exchange announced they were ditching the dollar completely. And boom. So, yeah, somebody here is saying 15% is panic. But I mean, what number does that 15% represent? And so, I mean, this is crazy, guys. You think you own your money? You don't. If the money's in the bank, which most of us have our money in the bank, it's not ours. If it's in there, it's not ours. And so, This is what they do. I mean, hey, no, sorry, you can't touch your own money. You can't transact your own money. You can't go ahead and take out the amount that you want to take out. You know, and we hear all these stories over and over and over again. Not this particularly, but people not being able to transact. And you know, even if you're taking 10,000, 20, 30, $100,000, it don't matter. It's your money, and you can take it out whenever you want, right? I mean, you should be able to, but no, that's not the case. The banks are very, very thingy-majig about that. And so, anyways, just, man, guys, this is, this guy here, self-custody. Guys, this is going to continue to be a problem, and it's not just Russia, it's going to be the entire world. Whether you like it or not, we are going to go more digital and more digital and more digital every single day and every single year. And if you think that that's not going to be the case, then that's fine. Stay in fear. The only problem is Papa Powell and Janet Yellen and, and everybody else, they're going to continue to print more money and print more money. And it's just the pizza is one size. It doesn't matter how many tiny little itty bitty micro slices you cut it, it's still the same pie. And so guess what? The value of your money will continually go down. That's why it doesn't matter what other assets people can hold, all of them, I think, well, I'm not going to say all of them, but the great majority of them have lost their value against Bitcoin. Even real estate, our houses. You need less Bitcoin to buy houses now than what you needed 10 years ago or 5 years ago. So, I don't know. Just food for thought, guys. And I think that's going to be it. Let me see that. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Oh, yeah. And Trump says the remaining Bitcoin must be made in the U.S. And, I mean, that's hard. I mean, the miners, like the companies itself, yeah, that's cool. Let's try to keep them here. And if they're not here, let's try to incentivize them to come here. But, I mean, everybody else that's mining, their little home rigs or whatever, and you can't stop that from being done, overseas. But I mean, I get what he's saying. He wants the majority of it, to be here. And so, yep. And I think Cuban is right here. Trump will beat Biden because of crypto. My opinion, I think it's going to happen. It doesn't matter how much they try to indict him and try to send him to prison. I mean, from prison, he's going to be, if they send him to prison, he's going to be the president from behind the cell. I mean, that's how I think it's going to go down over here. But anyways, guys, this is what I wanted to bring. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you like this content, and I will see you in the next video. Take care and bye-bye.